Hey, what's up everybody? Emerald Gamer here from Mineral Gamers with a little update video for you because I have a little bit of something to explain. Obviously, considering that it's been about a week since our last upload, which, by the way, couldn't really find any footage and didn't really care what it was, so there's some Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite gameplay for you. Played at half speed. It's quite entertaining. You should probably do it yourself. With the audio, I'm not talking over slow-mo voices. That was awful. Hilarious, but awful. There's pretty much the three things I want to talk about is kind of obviously the reason why we've been gone, the whole reason why I usually make these videos. Stuff that will be happening as far as uploading and content. And then our little, what's ahead of us type of deal. Now, I do kind of plan, just for the record, on doing update videos like every month, at least, just to kind of keep people updated a little bit for people who don't follow us elsewhere or whatever. So I feel like it's more helpful to do that, so that way I can explain things and not have to keep people in the dark if they are somehow in there. I don't know. But anyway, moving on to the first little deal is our uploading schedule. Making a slight update. Initially, Red Dead Redemption was on that uploading schedule for like 2 months now. And there hasn't been a single one up yet, and there's pretty much a reason for that. Initially, one of my editors, Colton, Ruby Gamer, was... And, I guess, technically, I'm, teaching everyone, all the new editors, I'm teaching how to edit, I guess, in a way. The specific style, so that way we don't have to, we don't have, this jumbled mess of, creative efforts, you know what I mean? So, I feel like he was getting the hang of that, and then he went away for a while, and then all that. So, that should be fine for probably next week or the week after. I'm not sure, but it definitely will be May's new game. Breath of the Wild was kind of like its replacement. But as far as the schedule goes, all of them are the same, and all of them are doing okay and fine and well. We just haven't been uploading, and that is also probably my fault. in the majority, that is my fault, and oops, I guess. But I just feel like I need a little bit of personal time. Uploading, sometimes with how my internet just makes giant jumps from good to bad, makes it to where it's almost impossible for me to actually do anything, sometimes. So sometimes all I can really do is edit a video and hope it's gonna be uploaded the next time the time slot comes by. Maybe I should come up with a better system for that. I don't know. But speaking for better systems, our Smite schedule is back. That's not what I meant. Our stream schedule is back, and goddamn, I just spoiled what I was going to talk about. And all of us are a big fan of the game Smite. It's a MOBA. A lot of people hate it. Don't know why they do. It's a great game. But, so every Wednesday night, if you don't recall, if you watched the streams a while back when we were streaming, every Wednesday night we would do something called Smite Night, where we just play Smite for a few hours and then we stop the stream. It's like a fun little time, and a lot of people enjoyed coming and watching all the Smite Night streams, so we figured we'd bring that back. And inherently that's going to bring back a new sort of segment or sort of genre of content that we're going to be doing in the random Saturday slots called Smite Shenanigans, where we're just going to be making theme teams and just kind of stupid random shit that happens throughout the course of the stream or whatever. So that way it'll, that if you don't watch the streams, you can at least get the best little bits out of it. But we're gonna at least strive for every Smite night being some sort of thing that'll lead to shenanigans, whether that be a theme team or a certain way of doing things or whatever. We'll figure it out when we get there. We already have a few kind of put into the ranks of things. Speaking of ranked, we're going to be playing ranked, and trying to actually become a good solid team, which I imagine that'd be pretty hard. But other than that, that'll be it. Also, we're obviously not going to be just streaming Smite. We still have Final Fantasy 15 to finish. That's still on the list. And I have decided that any game that really can't be... It's really not a Let's Play game, or we don't really want it to be on the channel, I'm just going to stream it, or somebody will, because there are just some games that we look at it and we go, if this were a series, I don't know if it would work out, and it would take too much time. So we're trying to avoid longer, extensive games. Breath of the Wild is like excluded, obviously, from that, because we already done it, and Lost Odyssey and all that, but I think from now on, unless we really feel like the need to upload it to YouTube, it'll probably be streamed by me or somebody, and those streams will be whenever, but Wednesday night is always going to be Smite night, so just keep that in mind. As far as other things in that little uploading segment of content and whatnot, I think that's about it. The wave will be pushed into October, I think, is when the next like grace period is between a new game that we're playing. So there's that till we get back on schedule. But other than that, I think that's it. No, wait, no. Yeah, how could I forget? Red Dead. I did start talking about it. I think I got sidetracked like an idiot. Red Dead we have all our videos for it. Or at least it's not completed, but we have all the videos that we have of it that we've recorded, and most of them are ready, I believe, but they won't be coming out until, I think, maybe like 2 weeks, because the Mario Party tournament is back, and I'm kind of want to chug all those videos out and get them out of the way and clear some space on the HQ, just so we have like some room to work with. But other than that, I think that's it. As far as what's to look ahead to, I don't really think there's much really to talk about, other than the fact that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite has been on my brain since last week, people, and I feel like I'm going to explode, because a lot of people haven't really been talking about it, but a lot of people have, and it's just like this weird clash of like, I don't know what the fuck this is, to the hype is consuming my soul, and I feel like another top 10 is going to be coming here, people, and not just the bad PNG place slideshow with music and me talking over. I'm actually going to try and work a little bit harder, find a better quality version somehow. I don't know how it'll work. It'll be a brand new little effort for me. So there's that. So we're going to be doing another top 10 officially. I think I could say that officially, of 10 more characters that we want. Now that we kind of know how the style of the game is going to work and everything, we can officially determine like what characters from like the old list that we made back in December could kind of just be ruled out a little bit, if that makes sense, and then we can kind of just come up with a brand new 10 people, which shouldn't be that bad. Also, I plan on doing a little bit more top 10s, because honestly the first one I made was actually really fun to make, as weird and bad as it was. I don't know. It was good for a first effort, I feel, but also I feel like I could have worked a little bit harder on that, to be honest. So I think there's going to be more top 10s on a lot of different things here in a little bit. Just stay tuned for that. But other than that, that's all I got for you. So be sure to follow us on Twitter at Mineral Gamers, and then the stream is the same thing on Twitch at twitch.tv/mineralgamers. Always in the description, people, as always. And if you just stopped by because you saw Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and you were kind of disappointed because I'm basically just using this as bait, in all honesty, let's be real here, but it is really funny to watch this at half speed, for real though. Go ahead and check out our other stuff and see if you like it. And if you like what you see, go ahead and leave a like and then subscribe, and I think that'll do it. I'm Emerald Gamer, and I will see you guys next time.